Welcome to the Hairy Vegetarian. Today I'm going to cook black-eyed peas, spicy black-eyed peas in the Instant Pot. We have ingredients for a saute, for a Holy Trinity. I'm going to put oil. Actually, I've turned the Instant Pot on to saute. It's hot. I'm going to put some oil in the bottom. Two stalks of celery that have been sliced. One red pepper that's been chopped. One onion that's been chopped. Two cloves of garlic that have been chopped. I'm going to saute that for a couple of minutes. A pinch of salt. The great thing about the Instant Pot is I can saute and then cook under pressure in the same pot. I can even keep it warm for as long as I want after it's done cooking. While that's sauteing, I'm going to cheat when I make the Holy Trinity. Normally I would do this on the chopping block in what's called a battuta, and it takes about 20 minutes. Two stalks of celery that have been just rough chopped into the food processor. One red pepper that's been very rough chopped. One rather medium-sized onion, really rough chopped. So the onion, the red pepper, you could use any color of pepper, and the celery in the food processor. So normally as a battuta that would be all different sizes. It lends more texture. Here it gets ground up pretty fine and it's liquidy. 2 teaspoons of maple syrup. One teaspoon of bourbon smoked paprika. About a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. It's for flavor. About a half a teaspoon of onion powder for flavor. About a teaspoon of dried thyme. Cayenne pepper to taste. Probably about a teaspoon. A couple of tablespoons of tomato paste. Two bay leaves. 2 cups of rinsed black-eyed peas. Four cups vegetable broth. Plus about another half cup. About a teaspoon of dried parsley. Maybe a teaspoon and a half. still sauteing, still heating, mixing everything up really well. And now I'm going to add the Holy Trinity. Mix that up. I don't know if this is necessary, but I always do it. Cancel the saute. Lock the lid in. You have to turn this knob to sealing, not venting. Make sure it's to sealing. Pressure cook. 20 minutes at high pressure. And then we wait. What happens with the Instant Pot is after you turn it on to pressure cook, turn it to sealing, steam will come out of this release valve for a while. Then it will stop and the red popper will pop up and it will seal. Once it is sealed, it will build up pressure until the required pressure. Then it will start to time after that. This is cooked for 20 minutes. It's actually been warming for a while because I'm not ready to eat yet. But if it had just finished, I would have let it sit for about 5 minutes, 10 minutes until the natural pressure has released somewhat. You can see that there's still some pressure left in here. You can let it out or turn it this way. I turn this so that it doesn't mark up my cabinet. Once the pressure's all out, open the lid away from you because the steam is hot. If you can find the bay leaves, take the bay leaves out. I've made what's called a slurry. It's about a tablespoon of cornstarch in white wine. Mix it up. Pour it in. Stir it around. And it's ready to eat.